Come on in, the water's fine. Come on in, my people, come on in. Hit y'all off with this that link. Go ahead and hit y'all off with that link off the top so you can see it. The link is already in there. Get ready to get this thing started, y'all. Happy Wednesday to you. Come on in, everybody, come on in. You know the water is fine. We are here about this same time, every time. Y'all know we getting ready to get this thing started. We get a few heads up in here. We get a few faces up in here. Once we get a few faces up in here and get things started, we'll go ahead and get this. We'll go ahead and do the countdown. That's what we'll do. We'll do the countdown and get this thing started. Y'all know what we're doing. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. It is Wednesday night. You know what we do. You know what we here for. Had such a good time last week. And that number is almost where I needed to be. And I think it's about to be at that number where I needed to be. And we can go ahead and get this thing started. Look like on time, too. Come on, y'all. I need one more. Come on now. I need one more. I hope everybody had a good day. Hey, while you in there, shout us out. Speak to us. Let us know. Let us know where you are, where you watching from, what city and state you watching from. Bam. And there we go. Let's get this thing started. And it's time to party, y'all. Let's jam.
Your girls up in the VIP. Slick talk, they wanna leave with me. Pink bottles, a couple clear shots. Couple goons with them teardrops. And I'm slicker than a cannibal. Take pictures unless you know the boy. Got too much drip for you. I got too much drip.
I got too much drip for you. I got too much drip, so get up. Come on now. Sit that black ass down. Hey. Come on, dance with me. Woo. Sit your white ass down. Come on, where you from? Tell me where you from. Hit us in the comments. Tell us where you from. I got too much drip. I got too much drip for you. So get up. Sit your black ass down. Yeah. Get up. Woo. Sit your white ass down. We're gonna break it down right here, y'all. Come on. I told her don't do it. I told her don't do it. She threw that ass on me, y'all. Come on, I told her don't do it. Oh. Slow it down. Oh. Oh. That's it. That's it right there. What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? It is 10:34 on a Wednesday night, and you are exactly where you need to be. It's your boy, it's your homie, Tony Jim, aka Mr. Why Not? Mr. Why Not? Hey, and I got a new moniker. You can address me as the Black Johnny Carson. Hashtag the Black Johnny Carson. That's what's up now. That's my new name, y'all. That's my new name. It's Tony Jim. It's Mr. Why Not? The Black Johnny Carson. Come on now. If you're feeling me on that, let me know you feeling me on that, y'all. What's going on, everybody? This is Mansplaining. This is where we do our thing, fellas. This is our show. This is where we get to say the things that we want to say without regret. Come on now. Ladies, you want to chime in, please do so. Chime in. If you got any questions, I'll answer them. You might not like the answer, but you asked me. So if you're visiting me from Facebook, make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit the love. Make sure you hit the angry. Whatever you feel, hit that emoji, and make sure you share. Make sure you share. Hit that share button. Share, share, share. Please, everybody right now that's watching, hit the share button for me one time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If you are watching me on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. And next to that subscribe, you'll see that button pop. You see that little bell? Hit that bell so you'll know every time I do a live video, you will be notified and you will know. Bam! Mansplaining is doing something. Let me go see what they talking about. Oh, so what's going on, y'all? I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, everybody that's watching. Let me see. Let me go in here and see if I holler at my people that I say represent in the fashion of the truly gifted. These are my truly gifted people right here. LaShondia Porter, what's up? What's up? What's up? Michael Jenkins, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Miss Rosie Williams, good to see you. Kimberly Slaughter, good to see you. Rosie Williams says she is hitting us up from Birmingham, Alabama. Denise Hutchinson, also straight out of Birmingham, Alabama. How about that? That's what's up. Moochie Claw. How about that team with no name? We're going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about them in just a minute. My boy Moochie. I'm going to try this name, Zadusha. Saint Balagencia. I'm going to go with that right there. I'm going to go with that right there. That's your name tonight. If that ain't your name, that's your name tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Crystal Jemison. Oh, little sister, good to see you. Good to see you. Big brother doing this thing. You doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Miss Shonda Cargill. Oh, she's out in, she said she out in the D-Ville by way of Pratt City in Frenchtown. That's what's up. Hey, Sean Wade, good to see you. Roll Tide in the house. Derek May, I appreciate you, bro. These are my people that represent in the fashion of the truly gifted, and I thank them for logging on and speaking to us tonight. And continue. And whenever you log on, if you see, log in. Let us know where you're hitting us up from. It's all good. I want to shout out to all my people. Hey, if you want to find me on Instagram as well, you can look me up at TonyJim71, TonyJem71. And I might have some information on there that's not necessarily on Facebook, and likewise, also on YouTube, you can find me under Antonio Jemison. Also, if you want to sponsor the show, if you want to donate to the show, if you want to whatever, you want to finance the show, whatever you want to do, you can do so. You can do so. Donate right there. You see that Cash App, cash tag TonyJim71. Hey, if you want to do anything to help out the show, and when it comes to the equipment, the background, whatever it is, you might want to help the host get a new hat. I got to get some glasses, y'all. I'm mad. I lost my glasses about 5 days ago, and I'm mad. So y'all wanna help your boy get my glasses, but I gotta get me some glasses. I'm mad. I can see close up. I can't see nothing out that way. I can't see nothing out there. But I appreciate everybody for logging in and staying with me right now. So what's going on, y'all? What's going on? You know what? I don't think I'm gonna waste any time bringing my folks on into the show. Real quick, I think I'm gonna bring them in, and we just gonna talk about all the topics that we got going on today. Real quick, I'm gonna bring my man in, my ace, my number one. This my dude. Bam, Ducky boy, what's up, man? Ducky boy, can you hear me, man? I don't know if you can. Can you can't hear me, man? Yeah, can you hear me? I'm trying to get you in, Ducky boy, man. I'm not getting you. I'm not getting you. I'm not getting you. I can't hear you. Can you hear me, sir? I can't hear you. You can hear me, but I cannot hear you, sir. I cannot hear you. So I can hear something. I can hear something. Talk to me. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I got a bad connection with my boy. I got bad connection with my boy right now. Hold on for a minute. Let's. We're gonna try this thing again. All right, we're gonna try this thing again. And my man is going. He's gonna come out. And he's probably gonna come back in or whatever the case may be. And hopefully we can get him in here and we can get some good audio going on. Harold Samuels, what's going on with you, man? What's up, Rock? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Rosie, she says she shared. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me see. Let me see. I got my boy Duck back in. Let me see. Hopefully the audio is gonna do some just. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I can hear you, but it's not good, my brother. It is not good. It's I can, but it's not good. It's very muffled and kind of loud. Uh, uh, can you hear me? You can hear me? Oh Lord.
You don't hear me?
I can hear you, but I'm having the audio problem. I'm having an audio problem with you, bro. He said hold up. I'm gonna mute him for a minute. I'm gonna mute him for a minute, and so we can go ahead and try to get some things kicked off real quick. What first thing I want to talk about? He said turn it. Derek May said turn it down. He said turn it down. Yeah, it's kind of loud. It's kind of loud, my brother. I'm gonna hold on to you for a minute. We're gonna see if we can get this thing straight. But to kick things off with my show, first thing I want to say is congratulations to that team with no nickname, the Washington football team. I want to give them a big shout out to the Burgundy and Gold for taking down the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers. One time for the football club, y'all. Moochie Claude, that's for you, baby. Tamika Young, bam, that's for you. Damon Rice, oh no, you Philadelphia. Anyway, but that's for you, man. Hey, let me see if I can get my boy in one more time. Let me see what we got. Can I hear you, Ducky boy? Say something. Say something, my man.
Can you hear me? You still can't hear me?
I can hear you, man, but it's not a good sound. It's not a good. Yeah, it's not a good sound, my brother. It's not a good sound. I apologize. It's not a good sound. Um, hey, Sylvia Camille. It's very. Do you? What about your earpiece? If you have an earpiece, can we try the earpiece?
Hold on just a second. Mm-hmm.
I apologize, everybody.
Yes,
we
I
have
can hear
a
you.
few technical
What I'm going to
difficulties
do
get in,
is
and it sounds like we are on a delay.
oh my
It sounds
gosh,
like we're
I
on a
know.
delay here. We're on a delay here, and yeah. Okay, so again, talking about my Washington former Redskins beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. I appreciate everybody for that cheer for my team, Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all can take them terrible towels, and y'all already know what you can do with them things right there. What's next? What else? Sticking with sports real quick. The Big Ten. The Big Ten has opted out of needing to play a full schedule to be eligible for their championship game. So they've already elected to just put Ohio State in there. Okay, we're going to see if Doug got something going on. Let's see if we got the audio going on right now. Let me unmute you. It don't want to unmute you. Can you unmute yourself? There we go. There we go. Let me see if I got something for you. Yeah. Yeah. We having one of those. We having one of those. Having one of those nights when my man's audio is not coming in for us. Hey, Sean Wade, yeah, you said no Big Ten. I agree, man. I agree. And it ain't because nobody is scared of Ohio State, but they conference was scared to play during, while everybody else was playing, and they decided at the last minute to try to kick in. Can't, what you got? What you got, Melvin?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. It's a little bit better.
My phone check.
Now,
Can you hear me?
it's really a bad connection because you get the robotic sound and everything like that. So it's really it's not only loud, it's a little
Hey,
muffled.
how
And
about
I get
this? Send that link.
yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, my dude, his audio is not working for us right now. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Also know that if you go down to the bottom of the comment section, you'll see where I loaded the link for this show. If you got anything to say, if you want to come in and comment, you got anything you want to talk about or whatever in regards to the topics that we're the subjects we're covering, please do so. Please do so. I would love to have you in here. So outside of the Big Ten opting out, just so Ohio State can get in the playoffs. What else happened? Jalen Hurts is going to be starting for the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. Oh, congratulations to Jalen Hurts. Congratulations to Jalen Hurts. I'm going to get a little scratchy right here. Let me see if I can take care of that real quick. Yeah. Yeah. What? What this? Come on, you already know. It's the cup. It's just a cup. The cup is the cup. Don't worry about the cup. All right. So now, what else? Um, for this past weekend, I had a pretty decent weekend. For those that were keeping up with my social media, I had a chance to go to New York City again this past weekend, shooting for another movie. I got a chance to shoot on Friday and Saturday, and flew back to Atlanta on Sunday. And actually, that same night after flying in, I had to go to the Atlanta's Hottest Awards, the ATL's Hottest Awards. Brought to you by Mr. Brian K. Marshall. Mr. Brian K. Marshall, bro, much respect to you, bro. You be doing your thing. You put on that show every year, man. It's always a number one thing to do. One of the best events that you can attend here in the Atlanta area. Once again, that's ATL's Hottest. I want to congratulate all the people that got a chance to win an award that night, and for those to come, I appreciate everybody that came out. My radio station was out there, WKDT 420, Too Lit Radio. I was out there with Lady Royale. We was out there doing our thing with the our people from Wealth Nation as well. So that's what the weekend consisted of for myself. This coming weekend, anybody that wants to attend a stage play, if you are interested in attending a stage play, we are having an encore presentation of Slave Master Exposed. We are having an encore presentation of Slave Master Exposed. It's a stage play that I was in just this past, not this past weekend, but about 4 weekends ago, and we're doing an encore presentation this particular Saturday. So if you are interested in attending, hit your boy up. Got tickets. They're only $12. The show is Saturday at 5 p.m. and it's right over. It's right over off of Boulevard. It's right just across downtown Atlanta. So if you're interested, holler at your boy. I got tickets for you. Other than that, what else we got going on, y'all? What else we got going on? Oh, I do want to thank. I have a new graphics team, y'all. I have a new graphics team. I got some stuff coming up We got some stuff coming up that's going to be amazing. That's going to blow you guys out the water. Shout out to my boy Jesse Edwards and everybody over there at J. Lorraine Studios. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're going to see some pretty real upgrades coming for the Mansplainin show. Like I said, I got a graphics team now. Oh my God. You ought to see what they got going on. I can't wait to show it to you guys, but it ain't time yet. It ain't time yet. Got a couple more little tweaks to make to get things exactly where we want them to be. Now, after the little small talk and everything, what else is going on? Two things I want to talk about real quick. One, I don't know how many of you guys watch YouTube, watch videos on YouTube, and I'm losing my voice. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my voice. I don't know how many of you watch YouTube videos, but there is this one YouTube channel called Vlad TV, VLAD TV. This guy interviews a whole bunch of stars and everything. He interviews a whole bunch of people. What he did was he interviewed a guy named Casanova, and apparently Casanova was dropping information about crimes that he's done, and I don't know if it was a killing or just things that he's done that are not good. So he was on Vlad TV, and during the interview, some of those things came up, and he decided to talk about them. So the feds, FBI, have done research. They searched social media and YouTube and videos and stuff like that, and they have indicted him. They have indicted him on the information that he's put out there. But now everybody has jumped on the cancel. Once again, cancel culture has jumped on Vlad TV. Now, my man Melvin was supposed to do a little exclusive on this one and have some information for us. Let me see. We're going to try to see if we can get him in here again. Jackie Boy, you there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you a little bit better. I can hear you a little bit better. It's still kind of loud. It's still kind of loud.
Let me turn it down a little bit, man. I tried to send you another device to send a link to. What about now?
I think we're good as long as you don't talk loud. I think it's good.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Just know that you do not have to raise your voice tonight.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
But I was just a couple of things I touched on, man. Of course, I touched on my Redskins. My former Redskins knocking off the Steelers, man. You know what I'm saying? And about the Big Ten saying, okay, we'll go with the schedule we'll go with the games that we done played. We ain't got to play no more games. We're gonna just elect to put OSU in our championship so they can make it to the playoffs. What you think about that, man?
That's crazy. That's just an easy way out because they know that they're gonna get blowed out by anybody that comes out of the SEC. That's for one. So they have to put their best team in there. So that'll be Ohio State because they can't afford to send what.
Right, because Indiana ain't gonna get it done.
They're not gonna cut it.
Cincinnati can't get it done.
Yeah, Cincinnati cannot get it done, man. So they actually are smart on their part to even send their best representative out there. So this football season is so jacked up, Tony. I'm very disappointed in it. You know what I'm saying? COVID, of course, impacted it big time, but it doesn't matter who they send anyway. They're not gonna get the job done. Alabama's looking way too good.
I got you. Hey, I ain't got no argument with that at all.
I know you don't.
I got no argument with that at all.
I know you don't.
I also shouted out Jalen Hurts for getting his first start coming up this weekend right here. A lot of people doubted this young man. Even though he did nothing but win. He did nothing but win, but everybody continued to doubt him. Everybody.
Facts. You have to support him.
And you got to support him, man. You got to support that type of person who had his job taken from him, and he elected not to transfer right out. He said, you know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to graduate this school. I'm going to graduate if I got to sit the bench. But he was even rewarded while he sat the bench because he got a chance to go in there and beat the team that he couldn't beat before that Tua had to come in and beat.
He's the epitome of a young black man who was raised right and he showed so much class. I'm so proud of him, man, because that was a lot of pressure he had to endure, getting
Mhm.
benched, and after winning all those games, even coming up with a championship. And man, you can't help but to support him, Tony. And you know I'm a
Yeah,
diehard Auburn fan. I
yeah.
wish that brother well, and I think he's a hell of a quarterback, Tony. I really do.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. I tell you what, man, let's move on to some of our main topics, man. I was just opening up about some stuff that's going on with Vlad TV and in an interview that was done by, I think the guy's name is Casanova. And
hmm
now everybody wants to cancel Vlad TV because they say Vlad is snitching on people. What kind of insights you got on this right here?
Okay, here's the deal, Tony. Vlad TV, he's a white DJ in the hip hop world, right?
Right.
And it all started a little while ago. He misquoted Louis Farrakhan for
Okay.
saying something wrong about the Jews, right?
Okay.
So they pressured him into apologizing to the minister Louis Farrakhan. He wouldn't do it. Now, mind you, Vlad is Jewish, so he really took
Okay.
offense to what he misquoted Farrakhan as saying. Okay, now they're saying Vlad snitches because everybody he get. First of all, he conduct interviews with these guys who go on there and tell all their business, what they're doing in the streets. And ironically, a lot of those guys have gotten locked up and they're doing time.
Right.
And they're using Vlad TV's footage for evidence in some of these cases.
Right.
So they're trying to. He's a white dude. He's made millions of dollars off exploiting the hip hop culture, which is nothing but black kids. And he only pays. I think he paid those people like $150 per interview. Like
Yeah,
he'll
yeah.
give.
I heard he doesn't pay much
Yeah,
for interviews.
Tony. He's making tens of millions, tens of millions of dollars off those interviews. So even though he's not the one actually snitching, nobody tell their dumbass to get up there anyway and tell all their business, what they're doing in the streets.
That,
Okay, but
that's kind of how I feel about it, man. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, if they know that because it's been this isn't new. This isn't new.
correct.
They've been saying
hmm
this about Vlad. They've been
Yeah,
saying
big
this
time.
about Vlad. So if you know they have been saying this about Vlad, why do you even go on there to interview with him in the first place? And if you are going to interview with him on there, why are you gonna air your dirt out and then turn around and blame him for interviewing you? You
That's
that,
the that's this generation who take nothing but honor and getting on there speaking street stuff and incriminating themselves, Tony. But he has such a large platform. Once you've made it to Vlad TV, that's a gang. That's a ton of exposure if
Mhm.
you're an up and coming artist. And but Lord Jamar from Brand Nubian, Godfrey the comedian, they're trying to counsel this dude because once again,
Yeah,
Tony, dude making like tens of millions of
yeah,
dollars, man, and he's
yeah,
giving nothing back to the community. And he asks questions that that makes those guys, spit their
yeah.
business. And then he keep up beef, he keep up shit, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, between artists and whatnot. And yeah, I'm sort of with them, man. He does need to get counsel, man,
Yeah,
because he rarely asks about the music, Tony. He don't
right.
ask them about.
Yeah,
He don't never
he
ask.
always asks about some story, some
Yeah, big
background
time.
story or
Who
something
you
that
sold
happened.
dope with? Who you sold dope with?
Yeah,
Who you
yeah,
shot? Who did you shoot?
yeah.
And
But see,
and cats.
my thing is this.
Mm-hmm,
My thing is this. He doing his he a journalist, whether he's a journalist for
mm-hmm,
the FBI or
mm-hmm.
the news or a tabloid. He is a journalist. If you go on there and tell your business,
That's on you.
that's on you, not him. He only gonna ask the questions. You don't have to answer these
But
questions. But like
but
you
check.
said, it's like street cred. It's like
Yeah,
street cred. It's like get up there and showing you the man
yeah,
by and showing these street things you done, and you telling on yourself.
man. Listen, he wouldn't even. This is what he really got in deep stuff with the culture. After he misquoted Farrakhan, he wouldn't even go out there and apologize to Farrakhan for the misquote. So they really got upset with him. He said the only way he'll apologize to Louis Farrakhan is if Louis Farrakhan give him an exclusive interview, which of course is sending his views through the roof. So Vlad is no joke. Vlad ain't no joke, man. But you can't. That generation, Tony, is so jacked up that they're such in a rush to prove they're gangster and to put their business out there on the internet, like who they shot, how many hits they done put out on dudes in the
Right.
streets of Philadelphia, how many kilos they done sold. All
Right.
this generation, man, is they caught up in the fantasy world and they don't think it's no ramifications or repercussions to their actions, man. You have to be wise, man, and dude is raking in the dough, man. So I'm with canceling bad, man. I don't follow him no more.
I got
I
you.
don't. Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel you. I feel you. I feel you too. Yeah, because I don't agree with what he does, but
Uh-uh.
I can't blame him for what
Can't
you
blame him.
chose. I can't
Can't
blame him
blame
for
him.
what you said. These
Can't
words came
blame him.
out. These words came out of your mouth, not
Hmm.
his. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he wrong for what he doing, but you stupid for falling for it.
Yeah, he's a Jew. He's a Russian Jew. What you expect him, you know? But yeah, casting over two
I
times.
knew it was something else. You said he Russian too.
Yeah, he's a Russian Jew. His name is
Oh,
Vladimir.
okay.
His name is Vladimir. But peep this out. And as far as casting over two times, dude don't do nothing but get up there every time he got on Vlad TV. He told all his business, man. He told all his business, like what he's doing in the streets. He's a big time idiot, man. He talks so much. Even on his way when he was turning himself in, now he turned himself in like the day before yesterday. He said some
Right.
stuff. He said some stuff then that can further incriminate him. Talking about, yeah, I'm finna turn myself in. You know, I'm a whole gangster. You know, so you got to be more wise, man, and more conscious about what they're saying online, dude.
Yeah.
That's point blank. That's cut and
That,
dry.
that's what it boils down. That's really what it boils down to.
Yeah, big
So
Vlad doing his job.
he doing his job, and,
He's
and
doing his job.
people falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Yeah, that's basically what it is. They slipping on that banana peel.
Keeping it
So
gangster.
so we're gonna keep it moving on this now. I don't know how up you are on this one. We do have a main
Okay.
subject coming up in a minute, but I don't
Okay.
know how up you are on this one. There was a social media uproar on a battle between Noah Cyrus and Candace Owens. Noah Cyrus is the younger sister of Miley Cyrus. You
Right.
know, so what's their dad's name? Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray.
Billy Ray.
Yeah, I
Old
like
Billy
Billy
Ray.
Ray. Hey, I
I
like
like
Billy
I
Ray.
like Billy.
Billy Ray was cool, man.
Hey, Billy Ray went down to the Old Town Road, man.
Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh
So
Lord.
so Noah. All right. So here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Hmm.
Are you familiar with Harry Styles? Harry
He's in
Styles.
one of those
He's
groups. One Direction.
One Direction. He's one of the
Okay.
members from the group One Direction.
Okay.
Um, and I think I'm trying to think of the name. I can't think of the name of the show that they got kicked off on. One of them ABC shows with the talent show, boy band or something like that. But
Hmm.
but Harry Styles was on the cover of Vogue magazine recently,
Right.
dressed wearing a full dress, wearing a full dress. He was the topic of conversation for a lot of people and
Hmm.
conservatives. And they say and they want to say conservatives went in, but I don't.
Hmm.
I can't say that it was just conservatives. I can't
Right.
say that it's some people with liberal thought patterns or liberal
Yeah.
way of thinking
Yeah.
that still feel like they have standards that they live by.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Things that they feel like are right or wrong morally, but they
Right.
they might be liberal on some political views. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
So after Harry went out there and he posted on Vogue wearing his dress, Candace Owens, everybody knows Candace Owens,
Oh, Candace.
and all the black community apparently hates Candace Owens.
Hmm.
They despise that woman. They despise
Hmm.
her.
Hmm.
So much, in fact, that Candace Owens came out and made a post and said, "I wish we could get back to men being men, or and not wearing dresses or something to that
Hmm.
effect." But it was mostly men back to being men.
Hmm.
So turn around, Harry Styles responded to it, and it was kind of insignificant what he said. However, on the back of that, Noah Cyrus, who had nothing to do with this, posted and said, and he looks better in that dress than all of you nappy hoes. Or all you nappy
No,
assholes. That's what she said.
no,
All you
no,
nappy assholes. That's what she said. She said, and he
no.
is wearing that dress better than all you nappy assholes.
You
So
got
once again, social media in an uproar. First of all, who the hell is Noah Cyrus? First of all, who
hey, I'm
the
tripping.
hell is
Hey,
Noah? Noah
that's
Miley? Okay. So there was an uproar about that. So
okay.
now, of course, once it comes out, then the black community gets on their soapbox. Ain't nobody think about Candace Owens. That's what she get. She deserves that. It don't matter. That's what
Right,
she asked for. She ain't
right.
black. She ain't invited to the barbecue. She ain't like us. She white on the inside. She an Oreo. She black on the outside, white on the
Yeah,
inside.
that's what she get.
All of
That's what
that.
she.
That's what
Yeah,
she
yeah.
get. That's what she get.
Hmm.
I put forth an argument to someone that I agree with you. I don't care nothing about Candace Owens. She does a
Yeah.
lot of wrong. She says a lot of wrong stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
I cannot say that she was wrong with what she said on there. I cannot disagree with her. I can't disagree when she implies that men should not wear dresses. I can't say I disagree.
And I can't either, Tony. No matter what's going on in the world, the universal law rules: wrong is wrong, right is right. And I have to, as much as I disagree with Candace Owens on a lot of her ideology, I must say she's correct on that, man. It's an all-out attack, especially to me, on young black men, as far as emasculating them, if that's the correct term. Showing them images of
But
being more and more
they say
feminine.
it don't exist. They say it don't exist though, man.
It does big time. If you look at music, the direction of the videos, the stuff they're allowing on social media, the tight jeans, the dancing, the dresses. We got to get back to showing these guys. We got to get back to bravado, to machoism, to
Mm-hmm.
testosterone induced, heavily testosterone induced
Mm-hmm.
programming, dude. And Candace is right, man. It's an attack, especially on our boys, man. It's bigger than what we think.
I, I mean, I have to agree. Now I say this, and
But
a lot
but
of times, go ahead.
but but as far as Candace Owens, that's what she get for trying to team up with them. Cause
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They let her do the dirty work. And whatever dirty work they allow her to do, but they're not down with her. And she gets
Yeah,
burned
they're
on
not
both
down with
ends.
her at all. They're not down with her at all.
Yeah, she gets burned on both ends.
She burned both sides of her bread. And like I said, I can't. But but all of a sudden I had people come into me. Who am I to say what's right and what's wrong? Who am I to say that a man can't wear a dress? I didn't say he couldn't. I didn't say he couldn't wear a dress.
Yes,
Apparently, obviously, he can.
yes, big time.
I say he shouldn't. I said,
Yes,
but then they go, but then we get the well. What about guys in England? They wear Scotland. They wear the kilts and this that. What about guys in Africa that wear robes? And there's a difference in a robe
it's a
and a
different
dress. First of all, ain't no
different
belt.
garment. Hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. To me, there's a
It's a
difference in
different
a robe
garment.
and a dress. But I just and it's so hard to try to be politically correct when you really feel like something is wrong. When you really
Yeah,
because I don't want to try to discount anybody or make anybody feel inferior or
right,
make people feel like I'm attacking them or making it
right.
feel like I'm insensitive to anyone's position,
Homophobic, any
homophobic
of
or
that.
anything. I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not.
but
I just firmly believe that men aren't supposed to be wearing dresses.
yes, and us being the age we are now, we are the black leaders that must protect the
Right.
younger black generation of men coming up. And when we see them intentionally trying to steer them into being more feminine and whatnot, we're
Yeah.
supposed to say something because that is not natural. I mean, if you're trans, if you're LGBTQ, whatever, that's fine. Do your thing, but
Exactly.
don't force that way of thinking on some little boys who are straight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't
Right.
confuse them and get them to even be curious about being like that. That's not natural, and it is intentional, and I don't like it.
I have to agree with you, bro. I have to
Yeah,
agree with you.
I don't like
I
it.
don't know. I don't know if anybody out there that's watching is familiar with that process or familiar with that conversation, those tweets, those back and forth tweets. If you have any input on it, let me know how you feel. There's a link.
Yes.
There's a link in the comment section. It's in there two
Mm-hmm.
times. There's a link in the
Mm-hmm.
comment section. If you want to come in and you have something to say about that little back and forth tweet between Noah Cyrus and Candace Owens, hit that link. Come on in and let us know, how you feel.
And
Personally,
then Tony, and
yeah.
then just think about this with Noah Cyrus. Here it is, Miley Cyrus. Okay, she called Candace nappy hoes. Even though Candace be tripping, I still come to the defense of women, especially my sisters, cause still all in all, she's one of us.
And
She's one of
you're
us.
right. You're right. And it's a hard pill to swallow,
Big time.
but I believe we have to swallow. Yeah, people want to count, especially the women. They
Yes.
really want. They
But
really want. And they were so. This is the part that was killing me. They were so dead set against Candace that they were completely missing what I was saying. They wasn't
yeah.
addressing every retort that they had to me was about Candace Owens.
Yes.
Candace Owens. I was like, well, I'm
That
talking
ain't the
about
point.
men wearing. I'm talking about men wearing
Yes.
dresses. Yeah,
That's not.
but Candace Owens. But Candace. Well, I'm talking
That ain't
about
the point.
men
Yeah.
wearing dresses. Yeah,
Yes.
but Candace. You hate Candace so much you cannot even
Can't see
hear
the. Yeah.
what
You
I'm
don't get
trying
the
to say.
point.
I get it. I understand. I hate the stance that she takes. I'm not siding with her.
Big
I'm
time.
not siding with her beliefs and her
Yeah. This is
political
not
beliefs and this
politics
that and other.
right now. We're not talking politics right now.
I'm talking.
We speak
I'm
morals.
talking.
We're
I
speaking
mean,
morals right
and then when you say moral, and then when you say I'm talking morals, then somebody look, well, you ain't Mister perfect. You ain't Mister
now. Who
do
is?
everything right.
Who is?
Who
Who
is?
is? We
Who
always
is?
strive to do better. We strive. The name of the game is to strive to do better. You know,
Right.
to see like Noah called her nappy headed hoe, but here it is. Miley Cyrus came and used hip hop to get her name back out there.
Hmm.
Okay, you get this, Tony.
And her daddy
She
just did too.
her daddy did too, but then as soon as she got back hot and got her name back out there, she turned her back on hip hop because she don't like the drama that's attached to hip hop. You get
Right.
what I'm saying?
I
It's
do.
convenient. They use us when it's convenient, and then the whole while they still had this disdain toward us with a very very low opinion of us, man. So the game at
Exactly.
that, I support Candace in that argument. Yeah, because they're trying to emasculate our boys, man. It's a war going on, Tony.
It is. It
It's
is.
a it's a war going on, dude.
I,
And women are
I
the war
understand.
against
I
that.
understand. Fashion is fashion. I
No,
get it.
hell
I
no.
try. No, 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 no,
I
no,
know what
no,
you're
no,
saying.
no,
I know what you're
no.
saying. I know what you're saying.
I get that. I get that fashion is fashion, and people try to be up to date with whatever the hip new fashion is. I try
Hmm.
to be fashionable myself.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
try to stay in style. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But my style is more classic, more timeless.
Wearing no goddamn dress.
I don't have a lot of time pieces where you can look at my wardrobe and like, oh, that's a wardrobe from the '90s. That's a wardrobe from 2010s.
Hmm.
You look at my wardrobe and like, man, you can kind of wear this in any period. That's how my
Hmm.
wardrobe is.
Hmm.
Like this. I'm wearing this in 2020. I could have wore this. They could have wore this in 1970. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's I try to be fashion forward in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But but
I'm not.
but the fashion, the dresses, the purses,
Yeah, the man bag.
they even got high heel boots for men
Oh
now
God.
and all this stuff. And to me, if your name ain't Prince or Rick James, you don't need to be.
But see, Tony, think about this though. Think about this. Black dudes have all in entertainment. They've always teetered and borderline dressing crazy, like
They were
you
always
know,
androgynous. It was
always, yeah,
always
yeah,
androgynous.
always, yeah, like the jokers were wearing shit I never wear. I bump their music. Like I'm crazy about Prince. I'm a Prince fanatic. I could
Yeah.
hang with Prince. We could go hang out, but I could never dress like that. You know what I'm
No,
saying? I could,
never.
I could never dress like that. But when you understand the bigger picture, man.
It might be why I chose Michael Jackson, because I could dress more like Michael.
Hey, he was super weird. That Mike was even Mike was worse. I couldn't figure out what he was on.
Put on a drum major shirt and some sweats and some Timberland boots.
Yeah, you feel me? But
it's a captain's hat.
It's an attack, Tony. We're under attack, man, and we're teaching these boys to wear mini skirts, and they don't even call them purses no more. They said, okay, hey, this is not a purse. This is a man bag.
It's a man bag.
That's a purse. that's
and you know what? And let's segue. I want to segue when you said how there's an attack on men. Let's segue that into this last topic here.
Okay.
There's a man who's out there actively. They say he's attacking women with his words. Hot topic of the past week. Anybody watching right now? Hot topic of the past week. YouTube sensation, Mr. Kevin Samuels. He is a podcaster. Mr. Kevin Samuels, he is a podcaster, and he went viral all over the place last week when he called one of his callers, someone who called into his show. He told her that she was average looking at best. Now, a lot of women got, and he was blunt about it. He was cold and very raw in what he was saying, and a lot of women began to attack him for the way that he talks to women, the way that they say he berates women, he talks down at them, and this, that, and the other. But here's the thing with the one that went viral. First of all, this woman calls in. She called him. As a matter of fact, he had a specific topic for that day. Right. She called in wanting to talk about something else. That was the first thing. She called in wanting to talk about something else. He was like, well, this is my day of talking about this, and you just going to make me talk. He said, okay, all right, you're going to learn something. I'm going to learn you something today. He told her just like that, you're going to learn something today about coming on my show trying to change the narrative. So she put it out there how she is a six-figure woman, and she feels she deserves a six-figure man, and this, that, and the other. And he was asking her a question. She's 35. He asked her, he said, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate yourself? Not including 7. She said, omit 7. Okay. Yeah, omit 7. What do you rate yourself 1 to 10? She said, when I wake up in the morning, I think I'm a 5. When I put on makeup, I think I'm a 6. And she said, he was going on this. She said, he was asking her about marriage. She said, yeah, I want to get married. He said, have kids? She said, well, I have a son. Okay. How old is your son? He's 13. Okay. Now, where's the son's father? I don't know. That's a different story. He ain't this and that. So he went. All right. So you 35. Okay. You say you make 6 figures. You 35. You say you are a 5. You got a crazy absent baby daddy, and you got a 13-year-old son. And you think you deserve the cream of the crop when it comes to men. The same, and I wrote a comment on somebody's post earlier that it's the same. What a woman put on her post that she is looking for a man that is she wanted him to be over 6 foot tall. He's got to have a perfect cut beard. He's got to have 6-pack abs. He's got to have a 6-figure salary. He's got to be nice. He got to be nice and kind and be willing to be a super stepdad.
Flawless. He has to be flawless.
And I told her that you are looking for the same 10% of guys that every female on the planet is looking for, which you are not qualified to have. She was like, well, how you know I ain't qualified? I said, because you on Facebook talking about it.
Yeah, big time.
And she got mad and blocked. She got mad and blocked me. I told her, she got mad and blocked me. Because if you were qualified for that type of man, you wouldn't have to be on Facebook saying, this is the type of man that I want. Yes. So, because apparently you're not attracting that type of man. Apparently, he's
Correct.
not attracting that type of man. And
Correct.
he was trying to explain to her the reasons why, why, this might not be in the goal for you. And she just kept going, but, 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 as if to say, but this is going to validate me. No, okay, but this is going to, but my body. And then she dropped all the way down to, but my body don't look like I'm 35. Okay, so now you just sold yourself. So
Yeah.
now you just sold yourself and you put
Yeah.
your body out there,
Big time.
showing the men that that's all
You're
you
for
got to
sale.
offer.
Yeah.
That's all
You're
you
for
got
sale.
to
That's
offer.
it. Yeah. That's all you
That's
bring
all
to
you
the
have to
table.
offer him.
That's all you bring to
So
the
why
table.
should he pick you? And women were going berserk, going crazy, saying he was wrong. He mean. Of course, he gay. And that's one of the first things. That's one of the first things that
That's
come
a
out.
go-to.
When that's the go-to.
A
He
go-to.
gay.
Yeah.
He don't
Yeah.
like
He's
women.
gay.
He don't like women. No,
Mm-mm.
I don't know what his. I don't know it. If you know for sure, put it
Yeah.
in there and tell me. Because I haven't heard anybody say anything in regards to his sexual preference. But the women who mad at what he's saying is saying he gay. He
He's
gay. He
gay.
don't like women. He don't like women. But I just see it as a man who's experienced enough with women in his
Mm-hmm.
life
Mm-hmm.
to know women. And he
Mm-hmm.
is not seeking, and he's not seeking these women. These women are calling his show and
Mm-hmm.
asking him questions, and he
Mm-hmm.
is breaking them down. He breaking them
To the
down like
compound.
boulder to the compound, and they don't like it.
And
But
I
it's
bet.
nothing. It's nothing, Doug. It's nothing for
Yeah,
them to look at a dude in the face and call him dusty, lame,
bro,
you old broke,
bro.
you broke, old broke ass. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
for them to do that to us.
Oh,
But
big
when a
time.
dude does it to a female, all of a sudden he is the worst man in the world.
Yeah. He's the scum of the planet, and it's such a double standard that it's so unfortunately lopsided, not in our favor. Because I saw a little clip of him when he was talking. I got to give dude credit. Now dude is pretty brash.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God.
He goes
But like
in.
you, but like you say, she called him, and I think other women probably got more offended about the way he talked to her than she did.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause she did. It seemed to be
She
like
wasn't
going
tripping.
over her head.
Yeah, she
I'm like,
wasn't
are you
tripping.
listening to what he's saying to
Yeah,
you?
he told the girl, "You ain't no six-figure chick." Like, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, Tony, the truth, we so used to sugarcoating the truth and, excuse the term, bullshitting around that when we
Uh-huh.
hear the truth is so rough. Sometimes it can be offensive. It
True.
can, but we need to get back to. That's because we've been sugarcoating stuff for so long, and that's why relationships are breaking down between us and our women because we
Right.
don't come communication. And when we do communicate, we're not being totally truthful and saying what's really going on. We
Right.
dance around it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. What
It's
did
true.
Khadijah say?
Khadijah Works says, although I don't follow him, I thought he was spot on. I think
Hmm.
women need to hear the ugly truth. She deserved it. Hell, she said she was a effing five, so he treated her like a five.
Like a five. Khadijah, listen, baby, us men, we have to hear that ugly truth all the time. Because women
Yeah,
will rip us a new one and
without.
we're expected to dust ourselves off and keep, you know what I'm saying? But Lord, but let us say something, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
We
and
out
then,
of pocket.
but
We're out of pocket if we do it.
and
That's
like
sad.
I say, if they were being accurate numbers would put the number of six-figure people, six-figure men, single men.
Mm-hmm.
The number of six-figure single men in the United States is about 10%.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 10% of the men are single that makes six figures. Out of that 10%, every woman that is the description for every woman for her man. Now they don't want the regular dude. They don't want
Mm-mm.
us. They don't want the regular
Yeah, they don't
Joe
want us.
Schmo.
Yeah.
They don't want us. If we ain't making six figures, if we ain't 6 foot tall, got perfect straight teeth, got rock hard
Yeah.
abs, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But then a lot of times these women refuse to look in the mirror.
Ain't that something?
Who is making this
Yeah,
request?
yeah,
Have
yeah,
you
really.
have you
Big
seen
time.
this woman that's making
Yeah,
this request?
big time. Like, baby, are you serious? Like, you don't have realistic goals. But I think, you know what I think, Tony? I think some women, women like her, they know themselves and they know it'll be rough for them to really get in substantial relationship and get with somebody because to have unrealistic goals like that for the type of man, first of all, you say 10%, Tony. And if you do find a guy, you're going to be on somebody's team. You're going to be part of a harem. You know what I'm saying?
Now see, now, there's that. Now you talk about spitting some truth. And it's an ugly truth.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
It's still a truth.
Okay. Because women will be on the team. I learned.
Now I ain't gonna say 100% of the time. I ain't gonna say 100% of the time.
What percent will you say then?
By 97.
97.99999. Round it off to 99.9.
I would probably think it's probably in the 90s though. I would think it's in the probably 90th percentile. I know men. I meet men. I know men. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Now it doesn't. I don't say that to say that he should just be out there just ripping and running. But to assume that he's never going to rip, neither run, is pretty naive.
You know why? Because he's going to have, first of all, women who are going to throw themselves at him, and they're going to tolerate whatever he dishes out for the simple fact he's that six-figure dude, and they'll put up with. So that tells you that those expectations, those false sense of expectations, they're false. Dumb that shit down and be more realistic, and I bet you'll find a man, a good dude,
and that's
and that
what
you can build with.
That's what I feel like a lot of females should do, but they overlook and which is why I believe a lot of females live alone for the rest of their life because they have put out a big expectation of what their man. The man that God has for them, the man that God is going to send to them, is supposed to look like. And if he don't look like that, I don't want nothing to do with him because he ain't what I want. Now, it's plenty of women I know throughout my life that married the dude that said that they would have never thought that they would have married. And they got the best marriage you could ever imagine.
It's so genuine.
It's so genuine because they opened their eyes to something other than what was on the list of what of their wants. But
realistic.
It's never the needs. It's not always. It's never the needs list. It's the wants list. I want this. I want that. I want that. I want that. Janine said community dick.
Community penis.
Community penis. But if he that six-figure dude and he got it going on, he just might be because he can afford to wine and dine whoever he wants.
And then women are going to show what they truly expect. They're going to come. They're willing to be part of a team for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which lets you know, like when they come around to us regular dudes, they spit them unrealistic. Girl, that ain't your status for real. You will settle if a dude is of a certain status. You will settle. You'll be on somebody's team easily. You okay? You got six figures. Or I'll be number 2. I'll be number 3. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here.
It happens. It's like just so many unrealistic expectations. Like case in point, one of the most ridiculous things. I met a female one time. And she had to be all of 4'11". She had to be every inch of 4'11".
Stephanie Mills
told me that I was too short for her. She likes men 6 foot and taller.
You should have said
you 4'11". You are
down. You should have chopped down her Keebler elf cookie tree. I'll come cut your cookie tree down.
But I say that to say how ridiculous that sounds. A woman that's 4'11", and then people say, "Well, she got her preference." I don't know if that's her real. She gonna be alone. She 4'11". 4'11". First of all, if he's 6'2", 6'3", or whatever. He's gonna have aspirations of having a son that's gonna play ball, and when he's 6'3" and the mama 4'11", and your son turn out to be 5'6", he gonna be mad.
He's ticked off. He's gonna be ticked off. He's gonna be ticked off, Tony. And see, the thing is, you know what I trip on, Tony? Just think about how many good guys that women pass up on that they would have been good with, they could have built with, they could have had a good future with, but because of those unrealistic, fake standards and expectations, that's a lot of times they let their friends talk them into, setting up for themselves. They miss out on some good dudes, man. And
But you know what's funny? After
uh,
after after 3, 4 kids and 2 divorces, ooh, I found him on Facebook. Hey, you remember me?
no, I don't. Amnesia.
You
Hey,
remember
I got.
we used to kick it in high school.
You remember we spoke about that earlier, Tony? How at first they be tripping, and then when they get ran through in life,
Hmm.
they double back, and now all of a sudden, okay, I'm willing to listen to what you have to say now,
Because
Melvin. You still
because
interested?
yeah,
No.
because then the memories of who really showed interest in me, throughout
Yeah.
my life. Okay, not just the guys that was trying to hit on me, but who are the
Yeah.
guys that really show it? Oh,
Show
he was
genuine
really.
interest.
Let me find out he's single. Let me find out if he's
Hmm.
single. You know what I'm
So I
saying?
do
And
this. So I'm on the phone like this with him. I'm like, yeah, yeah, how you doing? Long time no here. How you doing? What you been up to? Well, I got 2 kids. I'm on my second marriage. I'm separated now. This is my second marriage. I'll be on the other end like, now you call it,
now you call.
I
Now you call.
mean, it's so
And then
disrespectful.
and it's bad to say, and some females ain't gonna like it when I say this, and it's bad to say that a lot of times when that happens, he only see one reason to keep in touch with you,
And that's the hit.
because it ain't nothing else that he wants there. The
But
stuff, all the stuff that he wanted is gone. All the stuff he
yeah,
wanted is gone.
and then what they don't realize too, Tony, is they think men are
I'm
so
being harsh.
doggish.
I know I'm being harsh. I'm
No,
sorry.
listen. No, but we get dogged out, Tony. All the men get dogged out all the time. But
Daily.
they think that we're so desperate and whatnot, and we're so hoish and we're so doggish, like men are dogs and hoes. They don't think that we get turned off. Like
Yeah.
that's a turn off for you to even come back. And I don't even want to have sex with you. I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to have sex with you. You know what I'm saying? Because
Correct.
it's not genuine no more. And a lot of guys out there, we do go off sincerity and being genuine with you and our mates, even if it's, you know,
I agree.
semi deep relationship or a real one.
I agree completely, man. I agree
Hmm.
completely, man. What is it? We up on 11:30, man. Hey, bro.
Okay.
I think I was thinking that we might get a couple people coming in and chime in and want to talk about the subject. I think that's a subject. I don't know. I've seen a lot of posts. They might have had their feel of that
Touchy.
topic. I
It's
don't know.
touchy. It's
Um,
touchy.
I will put Khadijah's last statement up there. She said nobody is concerned about if he is mentally ill with old childhood issues. That's what really matters. Wow, wow. They don't. When it comes to men, that's not a thought. You are right. When it comes to men, that they don't. Nobody's really concerned about the mental stability or childhood issues that men might carry throughout their lives.
Yeah.
No, not a lot of people care about that, and that's
No.
something that we really need to
Address.
focus on, because there's a lot of people out there that look like they're fine, that look
Oh
like
yeah.
life is just fine with them, but they are dealing
That-
with some issues and some
That's
inside demons, and they don't know how to handle them. You know what I'm saying?
that's a
So
universal
that's true.
problem on both genders. That's a universal
Yeah, yeah.
problem on both genders. We
But
need
I think there's more. Not only acceptance, but more. Uh, it's more. I think it's more acceptance on the woman's side, and
hmm
I don't want to say more help. I'll say more acceptance, because when a man comes out and makes statements like that about himself, saying that he feels like he's mentally unstable, or
hmm
something's going on with him mentally, that's like a
it's taboo.
tag, that's a
A
label
red
that's put
flag.
on him. That's a red
A
flag.
red
That's a
flag.
label that
Yes.
he's not hardly going to get rid of that label. That word is
Mm-mm.
going to travel. Oh, he crazy. Something
Yeah,
wrong
he's
with him.
crazy.
He
She
crazy.
no.
Something wrong with him. He'll look touched.
He a little touch. He got issues.
Yeah, he
You
got he got
know. You
issues.
know. It's
But
but yeah, but
But if
it's
you say that
on
about
both
but if you
sides.
say that about a woman, then they be like, she'll look crazy. Well, what woman isn't? That'd be the
Well,
first thing they
that,
say. I ain't
yeah,
saying woman crazy. I'm saying that'd be the first thing that they say. Okay, she crazy. I know a lot of
yeah.
crazy women. You know
And
what I'm
Tony,
saying?
we're
It's more
expected to
accepted.
tolerate it. Yeah, and we're
Yeah,
expected to tolerate it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're a man. You're
We're
supposed to be able
taught
to
to
put up with
tolerate. You're
that.
supposed to be able to put, and
Yeah, you're a man.
some of the craziest stuff that women will put on men. Like, I mean, they'll talk about you, and if you go back at them, then you weak. You going back and forth with a
Mm,
woman, and if you don't say nothing, then they just sit there and chew you up,
mm-hmm,
and you're weak. And
mm-hmm.
it's like you can't win. You can't win for losing.
It's it's
It's
rough.
crazy. Play
It's
oh what
rough
a
and
Christmas.
delicate. It's rough.
What a Christmas. I'm not sure. Ralph Davis was telling me saying play oh what a Christmas. I'm not sure what oh what a Christmas is there.
That's probably one of them all black.
Ralph.
That's
Uh,
probably one of them one of them Christmas carols by black folks.
well, it sounds of blackness.
No, by relationship. I'm over my
Oh,
side chick house for Christmas.
Santa came down the
Santa
chimney.
came down. I'm your Uncle Lonnie.
Happy.
You used to call me Uncle Lonnie.
Hey y'all. Hey
Yes.
y'all know how we do, y'all. Y'all know we get to
Yeah.
cutting up. It's Wednesday night. We do our thing,
Mm-hmm.
man. We just trying to get this thing kicked off. See if we can get some little conversation going on about the hot Kevin Samuels topic. Telling a woman
Mm-hmm.
that she was average looking at best,
At
and
best.
and which was a scale she set for herself, and
But
and you know
Tony,
thinking
did
or
you
feeling like she deserves something more than what she might actually be able to get.
Tony, did you hear how he told her to get off the phone? Did you listen to
Yeah,
him?
yeah, I did. I did. I did. I
He
was listening to him.
And then at least she was honest and she was like, yo, when I got makeup on, what I'm saying, I'm a six. But when I first wake up in the morning and you look at me, you might be like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Okay, at least she was honest, but we
she
gotta
was
get
honest.
more realistic. We gotta get more realistic and it depends on what each individual wants out of a relationship. It's different per person.
Right,
What you know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of relationships fail as well, because everybody got different goals they're trying to achieve. Some people are in it, hey, I got to get a man with money so I can have a nice life, materialistic, and some people are in it just trying to be, hey, this guy ain't really got to have money. I just need a good man who will protect me, who will work with me, and we can build
right.
together. But sometimes communication and being honest and being realistic, man, that's the thing. And you ladies need to be more wise and be more sound, about how y'all missing out on some good dudes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
y'all
mean,
missing out on some good dudes.
everybody. I don't care who you pick. I don't care what dude, what female you pick. They
Hmm.
gonna have an issue. There's
Big
gonna
time.
be an issue with them. Everybody has their issue,
And the
and
older you get,
the older you get,
shit.
the less chance is that issue is gonna change.
Yeah, big time.
People get
Shit,
set in
man.
their ways. People get set in their
Yeah.
ways, and they've been
Hmm.
doing things for such a long time. It makes no sense for them to change. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just
Yeah.
hard for their muscle memory to remember to do things a different way because I've been doing things
So
one way for so
long,
long, for so
and a
long.
lot of them have given up they won't admit it, but they've given up on
A lot of women
true
have.
love. Yeah, true love and having a
They're masculine.
meaningful
Say,
society.
I don't want no husband. I don't want no husband.
No. Oh, dude, I done had one snap on me before.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't
Yes,
want no
you do.
boyfriend. I don't want no. And I'm like,
And that anger and every time you hear it, it's said in that tone. I don't
yeah,
need no man. I don't
yeah,
want no
yeah,
husband. It's always said in that
yeah,
tone, which lets me know you want a man and you
yeah.
want one real bad.
Bad. You
You
need one.
want
Hold
one
on, it's
bad.
worse. You need one.
Need one. That's on that list. A
That's on that
needs
list.
and wants.
Cause you just snapped.
You just snap.
You
You
just
need a
snapped.
husband. I don't need no
I
husband.
don't need
I
no
don't need
husband.
no
I don't want
man.
no.
Man can't do nothing for me. Yes, he can.
Yes, he
And
can.
yes, you do want it. He can do a
Yeah,
whole lot. He can do
he
a
can.
whole lot for
He,
you that
he,
you
he,
can't
he,
do for
he can.
yourself.
He
And
can
we ain't
fill
even
your
talking about
soul.
his money. And we ain't even talking about his money. There's a whole lot a
That
man can
is.
do for a woman, and it ain't got
Yes.
nothing to do. And it ain't necessarily gotta be sexual. There's a
It ain't.
whole lot that a
Big
man can
time.
do for a woman.
Yes. It's natural. It's
So don't say
natural.
you don't need a man. If you choose to say you don't want one, That's fine, but I
Let's
don't
say you
believe I don't believe that either. I don't believe that either.
let's say
You
you're too
know,
damaged and you too
you know.
damaged to maintain a man, and that you don't trust men no more because your last boyfriend took you down through there. So
Right.
now you're throwing
Well,
all
let's say they
brothers in the
last three
same fight.
boyfriends. Let's say they last
Yeah,
three boyfriends.
yes. So that means it's her. It ain't. It's your selection
Somewhere
of
along the
men.
line,
Oh
somewhere
man,
along the line, you lost them. Somewhere along the line, you lost. I think
hey,
every man that decides to get into a relationship with a woman, if he decides to get into a relationship with a woman, he sees a future with her. But if it
yeah.
doesn't happen, it's because somewhere along the line he saw something that did not agree with him.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't speak
Yes.
up on it.
Mm-hmm.
For worry of a thought of not
Mm-hmm.
wanting to hurt her or
Mm-hmm.
whatever the case may be. But somewhere along the line, you lost him in something
Yeah,
that
big
you
time.
did
Yes.
because if he agreed to go into the relationship, he saw a
Mm-hmm.
future. He gave the thought that this is somebody I
Yeah,
could
big time.
actually be with.
Big time.
And
Big time.
somewhere along the
Big
line, you
time.
said, did,
Or
went,
did something.
bought,
Or
wrote,
display.
uh,
Yes.
did
Display
something
some.
that
Display some.
made him
Dis,
change his mind. And
display some pattern of behavior that made that brother say to himself, "Okay, I can't. I won't be able to tolerate that."
yeah,
Because we all have these lists of things that we're just not going to tolerate from a woman.
yeah, things that
Like
you
I can't.
won't.
I can't. Yeah, yeah. And if you do one of those things, okay, now you qualify to be this type of
Yeah,
woman in my life. Like we can't get married, but you're cool
right,
enough that we can deal with each other.
right,
Like I could, yeah, you
right,
just went to
right.
another category, but no, I can't because you just
Just like
displayed
yeah,
something.
yeah,
They
just
look
like
do us
women
like
friend
that.
zone. Yeah, they do. They friend zone us. Just like they get
Yeah,
friends, just like we get friend zone. That's the same.
I'm the
We do
friend
the
zone
same
killer.
thing.
I'm the friend zone killer.
We do the same thing. You think we all in it, then all of a sudden you be like, he just don't act the way he used to act.
Hmm.
Well, he don't feel the way he used to feel.
Yeah, that's because something was revealed.
Something was revealed. He saw,
Yeah.
heard something that
Cause see,
changed his mindset.
little do they know, especially me. I don't deal with chicks if I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Any chick I deal with, no matter what level of relationship we're on, I like them. Like
Hmm.
I can see myself being with them. You know what I'm saying? I give them that chance. I rarely mess with a chick that I don't dig. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because ultimately, I
I
want
mean,
to like to be around you.
exactly.
So,
Exactly. That's
you
the
know.
that's what you're shooting for. You're looking for someone that you want to be with, someone that you want
Hmm.
really want to be around.
Hmm.
And if
Hmm.
something happens to make you think I don't really want to be around her, anymore like this, then it's almost no turning back.
No
It's
turning
almost no
back.
turning back because his mind is made up. His
That's
mind
correct.
he just might play it out. He might see like
Hmm.
a woman. Now that might be the difference. If a woman, feels like something has changed, she don't want to be in a relationship. She might cut it, right? She might cut and go.
Hmm.
Sometimes the guy might not cut it because there is a comfort zone there. You just don't qualify to cross that line
Yeah, you
like I
don't get the
thought you.
gold medal. Yeah, you
You
don't
don't
get
get
the
the
gold
gold
medal.
mallet. Yeah,
You
you get this
bronze. You
bronze.
bronze.
You
You
get this
bronze.
bronze mallet, and you can stay on the team with this bronze
Yeah,
mallet.
yeah,
You
but
know
you
what I'm
ain't
saying?
starting no more.
But if I run into a gold mallet, trust and know that
Hmm.
you're gonna come off that podium.
Yeah, big time, big
Trust and
time.
know you're gonna come off that podium.
You ain't cut from the team. You just reduced in playing time.
Yeah, your playing time
Ooh,
is
well,
just reduced.
let me get off this thing before we before we
Oh, we get in trouble, man. These ladies gonna kill us, man.
yeah,
Khadijah,
big time.
hey, Khadijah Work said, oh, she said the bronze.
You like
Yeah,
that, Khadijah?
yeah,
Bronze, baby,
but this is true though.
bronze.
But she said that this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna let you get. I'm gonna let you get ready to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get ready to shut this thing down, man.
Okay, bro.
I'm gonna greet my people on the way out the door, man, and
Okay,
hopefully we can do this thing again, man. Next week, same
no
bad
doubt.
time, same bad channel. And I told them we got some stuff coming up, man.
Big time.
We got some stuff
Big
coming up
time.
that's gonna be
Yeah.
that's gonna have y'all like, oh, okay,
Hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
I see you.
If we could get them to spread the word, you guys spread the love out there, share and like and mess with us. Tony, I truly apologize for my audio uh, tonight. We said we was gonna send a link to my other device anyway. I dropped the ball on that, man. But
No, it's all good, bro. You
yeah,
know how
all
the
right.
show. You know how many shows I did before I got this audio
Oh
right.
yeah, boy, you so crazy.
I did about 28 shows
when you were sounding like wah 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 wah,
and didn't even know
didn't even know it.
Didn't even
Love
know
you,
it.
bro.
Didn't even know it.
Love you,
Man,
bro.
love you too, man. You have a
Until
good
the
one,
next
man.
time, you do too, man. Peace out, everybody. Hey, y'all go on YouTube and watch my YouTube series No Smoke. Start from season 1, episode 1. We're all the way into season 2 now. We're getting ready to wrap it up, man. And thank you guys for joining us, man. Y'all mess with us, man. We got some stuff coming up, y'all. Happy holidays and no complaining, no mansplaining. Peace out, boy. Hit me later,
all right,
baby.
man. Peace out.
All
That's
right.
what's up. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Real quick, before we shut this thing down, I want to backtrack a little bit and I'll holler at a couple of people I didn't get a chance to holler at earlier. Let me backtrack. Okay, we hit Miss Sylvia. She came in. My man Sean Wade came in. Miss Tina Khan, Miss Lady Royale, that's my boss. I thank you for coming up in here. Sharon Dixon, what's going on? See, what's going on with you? Good to see you, cuz. Good to see you. Ralph Davis. It's a man. It's the man where y'all spend my Christmas song on here. Oh, okay. I think I got you. I got you, Ralph Davis. Stand by, bro. Janine Gibbons, good to see you. Good to see you. Gave me the LOL. That's what's up. Dion Burton, better known as YN3. He always kick us in just right. Miss Khadijah Works, I appreciate all your input tonight. I appreciate everything that you had to say tonight. Always good to have someone that's someone on here that's gonna go back and forth with us a little bit and let us know what's on their mind. So, Ralph Davis, my boy Ripcord says we need to play "Oh What a Christmas" by Ripcord. Now, this is an exclusive, y'all. I ain't heard it. I don't know what's going on with it. He says it's a Christmas song. We're gonna put my boy out here and let him do his thing. Ripcord. We're gonna try to close this thing out. We're gonna try to close this thing out with your song, man. I hope I'm knowing you is gonna rock out. And here we go. Let's see what we got. Come on, open up for your boy.
Here comes Santa Claus. What a joyful day. All the things we dreamed of, we will get this Christmas day. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus.
Ripcord. Oh, what a Christmas.
All the kids wake up and grab their toys and start to play. The kids waking up to see the kids. Smiles like this and wish grandma was here. How the raising this thing to go clean.
Come on, y'all dance. Oh, what a Christmas.
Even though we face pain, we still cheer. Santa Claus coming, that's all we hear. Mama tells us what's first, let's keep it clear. Christ, birth, Jesus. And now it's 9:30. Time to close their eyes when they wake up. What a wonderful surprise. They run and get their mama to get games to try. Santa Claus, please, let it get this first time. I'll put enough cold, it's ready to ride. Calling up the elves, getting ready to land. Take a little break and hit it again. Oh, what a Christmas and we'll all begin.
It's Ripcord, Bama Boy. Oh, what a Christmas.
Here comes Santa Claus. What a joyful day. All the things we dreamed of, we will get this Christmas day. Here comes Santa Claus. 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 He can't do it, you. Santa Claus, do it, you. Santa Claus, dead kid. You can hear Christmas songs playing everywhere. Celebration of happy way this Christmas year. Uncle Mike in the house, but he drunk as shit. All the eggnog got me for a break in there. Christmas time is a joy in the air. All the stocking they stuff, all the things to shit.
Why people look like this? Why they get this look?
All the kids they get from the gifts they get. Now I feel like St. Nick as I scratch their lips. Forget the batteries for your choice of gifts. Santa got you right, mama gave him a kiss. He can't do it, you. Santa can't do it, you. He can't do it, you. Santa can't do it, you. He can't do it, you. Santa can't do it, you.
Coming down through the chimney.
Here comes
Santa Claus. Joy of day. Come on. Ripcord, Bama Boy. Oh, what a Christmas.
Here comes Santa Claus. What a joyful day. All the things we dreamed of, we would get this Christmas day. Here comes Santa Claus. 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 Here comes Santa Claus.
Oh, what a Christmas. Oh, what a Christmas. Oh, what a Christmas brought to us by Birmingham's own Ripcord Bama boy. Man, shout out to my boy Ripcord, man. That's what's up, man. Nothing like that holiday music, bro. He said, I can't get radio to spin it for nothing. I made it for the kids. That's what's up. Ripcord said I can't get the radio to spin it for nothing. He made it for the kids. Bruh, I'm glad I was able to put it on for you, bruh. We might have to hit that one up again, man. The closer we get, we got like two more. We got like this Wednesday I might have to play this one again next week. You know what I'm saying? I might have to play this one again next week, man, for the kids. That's what's up. Hey, y'all, I think that's all I got. I want to thank my boy Ducky Boy for coming in here and chatting with us today, man. Kevin Samuels. Y'all need to check him out. Fellas. Y'all need to check Kevin Samuels out, man. He's a dapper dude, but the dude got a tongue like a double-edged sword. He's sharp with it. He's sharp with it, bro. He's sharp with it. And a lot of women don't like what he say because he don't cut no corners and he don't sugarcoat nothing. So, yeah, go check him out, man. Some interesting listening. Also, another guy I keep up with, check out mediocre tutorials and reviews. That dude, he's pretty deep as well. I like to, I do my little research and whatever have you. So shout out to those dudes. And also Clayton Thomas, from what I can ascertain. Hey, that's my dude too as well, man. So I just want to shout out to everybody. I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Ralph, hey, bro, I appreciate the Christmas music, bro. So we'll hit that up again for you, man. You say you're doing it for the kids. I'm going to let you do it for the kids, bro. We do it for the kids. So before we got out, my boy Sharon Dixon said, if we don't know how to do nothing else, we know how to cut up. That's what we do, man. We don't know how to do nothing else. We know how to cut up. You know, in our family. We definitely know how to cut up. So once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We about to get up out of here. Always remember, whatever you do it to your very best, because less than your best is failure. I'm Tony Jim, a.k.a. Mr. Why Not, the Black Johnny Carson. Go. Be great. Al Chauncey taking us out. Hey. Lakeisha Clay, good to see you. Good to see you log in there. Take another sip. Yeah. Don't worry about the cup. The cup is the cup. That's good. Also, make sure if you want to holler out, you want to shout out to anybody, hit us at the email. You can hit me up at my email, TonyJim71@gmail.com. Or you can contact us, info.wkdt420@gmail.com. If you want to help sponsor the show, hit your boy up. Hashtag TonyJim71. Let me know what you want to help out with. The equipment on the site. Some research. I don't know. If you want to help your boy get a new hat. I got to get some new glasses, y'all. I'm blind. I got to get some new glasses. Maybe somebody want to help your boy. Hey, Where can I go for the hookup on some glass? Holla at your boy. And we out, y'all. And it's a wonderful day. And I feel good.